Hi everybody, it's Amanda back from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading for you. Today's reading is going to be asking what is going to happen with my job or my career. I did one of those a while back. I just did another one recently. They seem to be pretty popular, so I wanted to do another one for you guys. So you'll have to let me know if that's what you like, or if you have another suggestion. The cards that I was drawn towards using are the Tattoo Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot, and the Ruin deck. And we also have a Trust Your Vibe Oracle card for you. The gemstones that we're using today are the Jade, the clear quartz, crystal quartz, and the moldavite. So I'm just going to give you a minute to focus on which crystal you're drawn towards, and then we will begin. Okay, so we're going to start over here with the Jade, and we're going to look at your first three cards. Okay, so in the Tattoo Tarot, you got to the Knight of Swords. So this is air energy. Could be you, or it could be another person. You also got the Two of Cups in the Rider-Waite. And then you got the Canaz, I think is how you pronounce that, in the Ruin deck. Okay. So first let's go over the Two of Cups. Beautiful card. It's about harmony, you know, working together in a partnership. It could represent a deep friendship forming. It's having mental and emotional sympathy, and, you know, just having a friendship towards other people that's productive, that's joyous. There could be a lot of warmth and laughter with this other person. It's just a happy partnership. So, you know, less to do with love, you know, since we're talking about job and career, more to do with, you know, partnerships and harmonious working relationships, you know, just being able to talk with other people, being sympathetic of them, and just having friendship and partnerships. So that's a positive card. And you got also the Knight of Swords. So like I said, this represents air energy. This person, they're dashing, they're brave, they're a defender. They could be a soldier, or, you know, former soldier. They could be a marksman, but they're very skillful. They're very courageous. They're an action-driven person. They really nip things in the bud. Sometimes they can seem reckless or just restless. They act very quickly, very confident. It can represent a student sometimes, or someone who works in public relations, or the media, or advertising, or even the music industry. So this doesn't have to be, you know, someone else. This could represent you. And then the final card that you have is Canaz, and this translates to torch. The earthly meaning is knowledge, new outlook, understanding, and ideas. The spiritual meaning is inner guidance and enlightenment. So with this card, you know, it's saying that you could have sudden insight. You could have like a light bulb moment, and it's going to help you view your situation in a different light. Or maybe some things have been unclear, you know, what direction you're going in. With this ruin, it can really light the way. It can give you clarity. It can be knowledge that's shared with others, ideas, you know, with other people, or learning from other people that have come before you. The animal associated with this card is the owl, and the owl is really known to see what others can't, and it's linked to wisdom. So this card comes with a lot of wisdom, understanding, ideas. This can also be the fires of creativity, a positive time for any artistic pursuits, you know, anything in that form of work. But yeah, new ideas coming in, you know, light bulb moments, coming up with ideas. So as far as like with your job and career, I think you're going to have positive partnerships with other people. You're going to have lots of ideas, wisdom, knowledge. And this person, it could represent you, very courageous, very brave, you know, someone who works quickly, you know, very skillful person, restless energy though, and sometimes acts very quickly. But if there's any problems, we'll definitely nip them right in the bud. So I think that's good reading if you picked number 1. Let's look at your final card, the Trust Your Vibes. Meditate. Okay, so meditation, you know, maybe you've been putting it off. Maybe, you know, you're not taking the time, you know, but meditation is very important, and it does require effort. It does require commitment. You know, it's really important to meditate and to train your mind to quiet down and to hear the vibes accurately. So, you know, meditation isn't really an assignment, it's a gift. So you need to set aside, you know, maybe 10 or 20 minutes a day to focus on meditating. What I do is when I go to bed, I'll listen to some meditation guided videos as I go to sleep. Sometimes they put me to sleep. Sometimes I'm able to listen to the whole thing. But it's really going to help you to relax and listen to your higher self. You know, sometimes you may wander off your mind. You'll start thinking about other things. But don't worry, go back to your breathing. Because meditation is really important, and you know, it can really help you if you're having some problems and you know, you don't know what to do. Your higher self will give you the answers. So it's important to make that appointment with your peace of mind, and you know, it's a commitment. You know, you do have to do it. You know, even just 10 minutes a day, like I said, when you're laying down and it's time to go to bed, just take that time and effort to meditate on any, you know, problems that you're having, and you will come up with the answers. You will get guidance if you're consistent and can stick to it. It may take a while, but you will get that guidance that you're seeking. So, perfect. I really like that card. So that is the reading for number 1. Hopefully that helped you. Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of these readings that I'll have for you. So let's move on to number 2. If you pick the crystal quartz, let's look at your first 3 cards. Okay, so in the Tattoo Tarot, you've got the Queen of Wands. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. You've also got the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy, so Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And in the Ruin deck, you got Word, which translates to fate. Okay, so first, let's go over the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be you. This could represent another person. They're very generous, warm-hearted. They're very fond of luxury, the nicer things in life. They're also very supportive and kind. In business, She's often very successful, has a good understanding of management, budgeting, organization. She really works hard. And if there are boring activities or tasks, she's likely to do them. She'll tolerate them if she knows they're going to lead to something better. But she also dislikes noisy surroundings, dislikes failure, and has a really strong aversion to poverty. So she wants, to have the finer things in life. That's what she strives for. She's really grounded person, being, an earth sign. The next one is the Queen of Wands. So this could be you, or this could be another person. Very charming, very magnetic, understanding person, very practical, very warm, loyal, a good sense of humor, independent, really inspires others because she's a positive thinker. She does, deep down have some confidence issues, so she does need, reassurance that, she's doing the right things. And she really hates to be taken for granted, and she hates possessive people that can really scare her away. So this may be you, or this may be another person that you're dealing with in your job or your career. And the final card that you have is the Word card. The translation is fate. The earthly meaning is uncertainty, unknown consequences, acceptance. The spiritual meaning is the unknown and fate. So this is saying, this is the blank ruin. So it's really saying accept what is. It suggests it's neither positive or negative. The question that you're asking is unanswerable. The consequences or the rewards for the current path that you're taking are going to be revealed in their own time. So this could be reminding you that some things are not to be known. You could be probing into areas that you really shouldn't be concerned about. So just have trust and accept what is what is. So, as far as your job and career, I don't see any negative cards here. I just see that, whatever it is, you're not going to get the answer here. But if these are people that are around you, then I don't see any negative cards here. So positive reading as far as that. Let's look at your Trust Your Vibe card. Exercise your vibe. So with this, it's saying, there's too much static in the air right now to move ahead. So that could be why you got the Word card. So there's no answer right now because, there's too much static in the air and you can't move ahead. So you need to get back to the earth and get grounded again. So, with the Queen of Pentacles, you need to get grounded. You need to get back to, just a physical dose of exercise to help you to get your energy flowing, to get back up in those higher vibrations. And when you exercise, you can really quiet an overactive, chatty mind. Because your spirit might be, temporarily maybe vacating your body. And, you need to call your spirit back. So if you're feeling stuck, you need to shift your energy to physical focus rather than mental focus. This can really jumpstart things, get things moving, if you are feeling stuck. So once you do start, doing whatever it is you do to exercise, it just means, working up a sweat. Once you do that, you're going to notice how the negativity just leaves your body. And then suddenly your mind's clear, you're frequency is on a much higher vibration. So, you know, maybe you can't move ahead right now because you're stuck in a lower vibration. Your mind is, you know, just too much in the mental, and you need to get back to the physical focus. Your spirit's left your body, and you need to rein it back in. So get back in touch with, you know, nature. Walk outside. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, get back in touch with the earth. You know, it's Earth Day here when I'm doing this reading, so maybe get out there and connect back with the earth, and then you'll get, you know, some kind of answer, because right now there's no answer for your question. So I hope you got some advice there from that reading. Okay, so let's move on to number 3. If you pick the moldavite, let's look at your first 3 cards. Okay, in the Tattoo Tarot, you got the 5 of Cups. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, you got the 6 of Cups. And in the Ruin deck, you got the Iwaz. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's in reverse, and the translation is horse. So, yeah, we'll go over that. All right, so lots of cups, lots of energy on the emotional side. So you could be dealing with some emotional things in your job and your career. So with the 5 of Cups, it can be disappointment, it can be sadness, you know, feeling like you've wasted your effort, or feeling unsupported, you know, having regrets, feeling loss over something. But, you know, with this card, normally there's 3 cups filled and there's 2 upright. Well, all these cups are upright here. So something remains, something is still to be gained. You know, something may have been lost, but there's still something to be gained, which you'll soon discover what it is. But you could be feeling right now like, you know, there was a loss, there were disappointments, but there are other avenues that need to be explored. So release those old hurts. You know, yes, something was lost, but something is to be gained, and it wasn't all wasted. You could be feeling that way, but it wasn't all wasted effort. And you've got the 6 of Cups. So this is about past emotions, the past coming back in some way. It could be past connections that are going to serve you in some way. There's going to be some purpose in the present. So it could be former contacts who reach out to you and are in touch with you. They could offer you something or introduce you to someone that serves as a bridge to something better. So whatever past efforts that you've had, you know, maybe you felt like your past efforts weren't, you know, they were wasted. Well, they're not going to be wasted. Something of value is going to come from, you know, whatever efforts you've put in. There's going to be something of value, you know, a company or an individual. You could get some kind of reward in the present from things that you've done in the past, or people that you've had connections with from the past. So not bad. You know, don't feel like everything that you've done was wasted effort, because I feel like someone's going to notice, you know, the effort that you did have in the past. And then you have the Horse card in reverse. So normally it's about moving, progress, cooperation, partnerships. But with it in reverse here, it's just saying that progress may not be smooth. There may be some conflicts of interest. It's telling you try not to run over anyone to get ahead. So don't treat anyone with disdain, or you know, don't don't have disregard for someone else, you know, in your goal to ascend the ladder. You know, you don't want to step on anyone who, you know, you feel like could be in your way. So it's saying cooperate with others. I feel like you're going to with the Six of Cups here. This is just a warning, like, don't forget to cooperate with others. You could feel unsupported with the Five of Cups here, but I feel like you're not, you know, your past efforts. Someone's going to recognize that, and you could be getting a gift from someone. So just don't forget to cooperate with others, and things will be okay. You know, you may have had some disappointments, but don't feel like, you know, all that effort was for nothing, because I feel like someone's going to notice that, definitely. So let's look at your trust your vibes. See the solution. So with this card, your guides want you to know that there's a solution to whatever, you know, problems you're having right now. Maybe you don't see it immediately, but the key is to practice in your mind seeing the solution. You know, your sixth sense is, you know, it's a muscle, and you really have to use it, or, you know, you're going to lose it. So use your visualization to come up with solutions, and you can manifest them sooner. So be proactive, focus on solutions rather than problems, and, you know, visualize with your imagination whatever you want. And, you know, that's going to help to bring solutions quicker. You can manifest them if you're proactive, and, you know, just not focusing on the problem, you know, because I feel like with the five of cups, you may be focusing on the disappointments rather than the two cups that are still upright. So there are still some avenues that, you know, you're not seeing that you know, can really help you in your situation. So try to use your imagination to come up with a solution. Visualize solutions, as many as you can. Just visualize different solutions to your problem, and that will help to manifest one of them, you know, quicker. So practice seeing these perfect solutions in your mind to these problems that you're dealing with. So your guides want you to know that there are solutions, and you can manifest one of these solutions for you, whatever it is that you want. You know, as many as you can think of solutions. Just practice visualizing them daily to help you to, you know, get whatever you want. So beautiful message. I really like that one in the Trust Your Vibes Tarot. So thank you guys for coming. Love and light goes out to you, and I hope everything works out for you. So I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.